Look again at that dot. That's here. That's home. That's us. Carl Sagan. One tiny pixel, but it crushed every human ego. What did he see that we all missed? 1994, Ithaca. Carl Sagan stares at a photograph that shatters the human ego. It's a single grainy pixel, the pale blue dot. Dressed in chocolate brown corduroy, Sagan's finger traces the light. The shock isn't the distance, it's our total insignificance. In this dimly lit library, the weight of the realization hits hard. Every king, every war, and every dream exists on that lonely speck. He looks into the abyss and finds a mirror. The world wasn't ready for how small we truly are. This isn't just astronomy. It's a silent, global reckoning. 1994, Cornell University. Carl Sagan stands in a sharp brown tweed blazer, arm extended, commanding a packed Bailey Hall. Behind him, the screen displays a grainy blue pixel, Earth. This single image, the pale blue dot, is about to go global. It's not just a lecture, it's a viral transmission. Soon, headlines will scream, TV screens will flicker with this image, and groups will huddle in awe. Sagan just gave the world a mirror, and humanity is finally looking at itself. The cosmic perspective is spreading. 1994, Ithaca, New York. Carl Sagan commands the stage at Bailey Hall, his sharp charcoal suit cutting through the dark. He points toward a single pixel on the massive screen, the pale blue dot. The audience sits in stunned silence, their faces illuminated by the cold glow of the void. His deep red silk tie catches the spotlight as he grips the wooden lectern. This is the moment the world shifts. National borders vanish. Political egos shrink. They aren't looking at a map. They are looking at our only home, fragile and alone. 1994, Ithaca. Sagan points to a single pixel on a flickering CRT monitor. The data is undeniable, but the world is not ready. Look at the weight in his eyes. This is the moment he breaks the human ego. The pale blue dot didn't just inspire, it ignited a firestorm. While the team analyzes the grain of light, critics prepare the gallows, labeling his perspective a threat to tradition. This tiny speck of dust is now the center of a global ideological rift. The realization is profound. The backlash, catastrophic. 1994, Ithaca, New York. Carl Sagan leans over a bulky CRT monitor, glasses perched on his nose, analyzing raw pixels with a NASA scientist. Surrounded by magnetic tapes and star charts, Sagan points to a tiny, lonely speck caught in a sunbeam. The cool, fluorescent light catches the mechanical keyboard as they process the Voyager data. It wasn't just a technical achievement. It was a mirror held up to our species. And decades later, the world finally understands that those words weren't just a lecture. They were a plea for our own survival.